Oh yeah, the KLT. You know KLT? Yeah, you know me. We're going to talk about the KLT factor in today's Whiteboard Wednesday. What is the KLT factor? I'll tell you. The KLT factor is a marketing concept based on the idea that people purchase from brands they have a relationship with. That is the KLT factor. And in today's Whiteboard Wednesday, we're going to discuss why is it a marketing concept and not a human-to-human, person-to-person concept in today's Whiteboard Wednesday. The KLT factor is 3 words. Simply know, like, trust. KLT. In the marketing world, marketers like myself use content for our audience that they will begin to know us, that they will start to like us, and that they will trust us enough to buy our product. Sell, sell, sell! In order to establish trust in your audience when selling your product, the audience needs to like you. Your customers, in order for your customers to like you, well, your customers need to know you. Sounds simple, right? So again, why don't we apply this in our everyday life in human-to-human connection, human-to-human communication? If I wanted to be a better parent, if I want to be a better employee, if I wanted to be a better family member, teammate, whatever it is, this is the model, the factor that you need to follow in any type of relationship where you need to have trust established. It doesn't start with trust, it ends with trust. There's a silly expression, it's really a lie, that a lot of people are familiar with. It's not what you know, it's... Thank you for finishing. It's not what you know, it's who you know. It's not true. It's who knows you. You have to be in a place where people know who you are. How do you do that? You stand out. They cannot get to like you if they don't know who you are. So, if you are not known, how do you become known? You stand out. How do you become liked? You stand out. How do you become trustworthy? You stand out. What are 3 ways to stand out? Number 1, ask questions, and not dumb questions. Questions that provoke individuals' thoughts. Questions that where they respond with, wow, that's a great question. Really getting them to think. Another way to stand out, brag about others. You can brag about yourself. Many people do. What I say in order to stand out is brag about others. And brag about others to someone that is in authority over you. Hey, man, you gotta check out this coworker of mine. This coworker of mine is amazing. Here's what they did today. They did this, this, and that. And make sure it's genuine. No flattery, no fake flattery. You want to be genuine in your compliment or brag about others. How do you think the other person looks when you're bragging about them? They look pretty good, right? Well, you look good too. You stand out as someone that is a team player. Finally, volunteer. Now, volunteering is not, well, I run a nonprofit and I don't get paid for it. No, you're not volunteering, you're leading. I'm talking about truly volunteering, showing up without pay to do some work for a cause. When you start to volunteer, you will stand out. So once you stand out, people can recognize and know you. Now, if they know you and don't like you, then we get into the self-awareness. Start asking questions about the things that you are doing. Here's one thing I want to point out. Don't change who you are to be liked by others. We got enough of that problem with social media. I want to be liked, I want to be an influencer. No. You stand on what it is that you do, because when you stand on your principles, you are trustworthy. My name is Troy Ritchie, and if you don't know me, you will.